Hello, everybody. It's been a long time, but The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 3 is finally out, and I'm very excited to review it. I've been really enjoying reviewing games lately, and I'm really happy to finally have another episode of The Walking Dead out. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop right into the review. The Walking Dead Season 3 finally returns with its third highly anticipated episode. It's been a while since we've seen Javier and the rest of the crew from this season, so it's really nice to finally return to that. I really like this episode. The choices felt especially impactful this time around. Though the episode may have been a little slower than the previous ones, and at times felt just a tiny bit shorter, this episode definitely stands out as a great addition to this season so far. We're halfway through now, and the series shows no signs of fatigue yet. I truly believe this season will live up to the brilliance of seasons 1 and 2. Though there are some technical issues, although nothing terrible, mostly the same as before. A lot of lighting issues and texture bugs, but most of that can be overlooked as it is just minor flaws, and overall the game is pretty great so far. Like I mentioned earlier, call me crazy, but I felt as though the choices were much more impactful than previous episodes. Yes, you had your standard big choices at the beginning, middle, and end, of course. But I consistently stop to think about what might happen if I choose a certain option. And I have to say that it is to be commended. Other than that, a few texture issues and a bit of slow beginning. The beginning felt a little bit out of place almost. It was a flashback, but it almost felt a tiny bit out of place, and it was a bit slow at times. But I have to say this is an excellent addition to The Walking Dead Season 3, and an overall fantastic episode. And this season so far has been a great addition to The Walking Dead universe as a whole. So I really want to know what you guys have to think, though. Personally, I thought this is going to be great. I think if you watch my original review of the first two episodes, that I said this is definitely a contender to be better than Season 1 or 2. And I think it's still on the right track to be that. I think if it has a powerful ending and a really good fourth episode, I think it definitely has the power to be just as good or better than seasons 1 or 2. But of course, I want to know what you guys have to say about that. I know a lot of people have strong opinions about the first season, and some aren't as nice to the second season as they are to the first season. So yeah, tell me what you guys thought about The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 3 in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.